The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli. Here. Trustee Thomas is excused. Trustee Wright. Yes. Trustee Wazak. Here. Mayor Fair.
Here.
Up for discussion. Number one, resolution to accept the minutes of the following meeting. Reorganization meeting from April 3rd, 2023, and the special meeting, April 10th, 2023.
Gentlemen, any additions or subtractions to the reorganization meeting? Okay, put that on. Any additions or subtractions to the regular meeting? All right, put that on.
Okay. Resolution for tax search, village treasurer to discuss.
I handed that out to you, the analysis of this one. It's D. Gregoris owns the property. It's mostly a lot to store cars. They do have that small trailer-like building on there. County has it at 308. We settled at 409 fair market with a $6,500 refund.
Any questions for Michael? Okay, put it on.
Number three, resolution to award bid received on April 20, 2023 for sodium hypochlorite solution 12 for the Valley Stream Pool Complex.
Any questions, gentlemen? Put it on.
Four, resolution to accept the proposal for D&J Refreshments to run the concession stand at the pool complex for the 2023 pool season.
Anything we gotta know, Michael?
Nope.
Okay,
Put it on, yes.
thank you. Number five, resolution to award bid for the 2023 road program received on May 4th. It's going to be open, 2023. This is just to let you guys know that we're going to be opening up this bid.
How long is it open for?
No, that's the bids received. That's when we.
Oh, we're gonna open them.
On the
ones
floor,
we
yeah.
receive.
That's why I opened it.
Okay.
Yep, nothing to put on for that.
Put on. Number six, resolution to renew the Stream Auto Outlet lease agreement with the village to rent parking spaces on Sunrise Highway.
Any comments on that, Jay? I mean, what's going on? Is it paying? Everything's been fine? And everybody's-
Everybody pays.
I know, everybody- It's been okay. Has there been any issues?
Nope.
That's what I want to know. There's been any problems? Okay, any questions for the village clerk administers that?
Okay.
Put it on, yes, sir.
All right. Number seven, resolution to approve the rental of a turf tank, which is paint machine for the Parks Department. Village treasurer to discuss.
Okay, the specs and quotes for this machine should have went home in the packet, I believe. I do have a copy in here, so I'm assuming Barbara sent it to everybody. I don't know if anybody had a chance to review it, but basically this is a machine, it's a robot that would do the field, the athletic field lines for us. It has, you program GPS specs into it, it requires only one person to do a field. Right now, when we have to repaint the field, especially once the lines wash away, it's a very time consuming job that requires multiple people to get the straight line straight and everything else.
It's a Roomba for paint.
I'm sorry.
It's a Roomba for paint.
Yes.
Sounds like it's even better.
Basically, it's exactly what it is. They came down, did a demo for Billy Harding and Brian Halley. They were very impressed with it. It's a 6-year lease of the machine. You don't actually purchase the machine, which is fine because this stuff's gonna go outdated, obviously. You're gonna need new technology anyway. That being said, it includes a $3,000 allotment of their paint. We will use a lot less paint with this machine than we currently use. We currently use between $5,000 and $6,000 worth of athletic field paint now, doing the lines the way we do them. So there's an immediate savings just on paint alone. It's gonna save on manpower. It's also gonna give us a sharper looking field. It has the ability to do logos and other things that we could program into it. It can do all types of fields, lacrosse, soccer, baseball field lines, whatever we would require it to do.
Chief Howley? You with the demo?
Yes,
And anything to add?
it was a very impressive machine. Like Michael said, it's one guy that can do the whole field. Once you lock in your coordinates, then it can just punch in Fireman's Field football, set it out on its way, and it does everything.
Does the 10 yards,
Everything. It did the girls lacrosse I never knew there was that much on the field.
But they,
Ash marks, half moons, all kinds of stuff. Did the whole thing.
what's the cost on a lease? Just,
$16,000 a year. That includes the paint, includes the software updates, includes 2 times a year maintenance, and includes training.
also, one of us with somebody that works for the village, you want her to operate.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's on an iPad.
Yeah,
You just punch it in. and
basically you tell me where you start, what you want to go.
Start, finish, and then just hit football.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was really,
No, I,
they're gonna save a tremendous amount of paint.
That's the future.
Any other questions for the treasurer or the general highway supervisor?
And if we do have to, I mean, like I said, the 5,000 to 6,000 is what we currently spend on athletic field paint. We've already been notified by Pioneer, who we get our paint from, that the prices are going up this year because everything's gone up this year. So we would expect that to be more like 8,000 a year would be paid for paint anyway.
Any other questions? All right, put it on.
All right, number 8, resolution for the installation of a stop sign on the northwest corner of Payne Avenue and Wallace Court, and on the southwest corner of Wallace Court and Payne Avenue, with installation of a crosswalk. Everybody knows that.
Survey that area. Yep,
Survey,
yep, yep,
crosswalk, everybody understands where it is?
yep.
Okay.
Put it on, number 9.
Resolution renewing the special use permit for the American Legion, 51 Roosevelt Avenue, permission to continue to park 3 commercial vehicles on their property.
Questions? Put it on.
Number 10, resolution to approve temporary street closings, see letters attached, and we have 3 different areas. Temporary closing of Horton Avenue. And this is for the band rehearsal, District 24 marching band to rehearse for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And then we have the closing on for Blessed Sacraments Family Festival. And a temporary closing for the classic car show on Rockaway Avenue between Jamaica and Fairfield.
Very good. Any questions? Put it on.
Resolution, number 11 is resolution to approve Department of Recreation programs. This is done annually. We have a registered nurse on duty at Bauer Park, dance bands scheduled for adult classes to be held at the Valley Stream Pool, and entertainment for the scheduled summer concerts to be held on the Village Green Community Band Show.
Questions? Put it on.
Number 12, resolution for use of village facilities in the Village Green Community Band Show for Bethlehem Assembly of God on August 20th, and in Case Park by the Christian Academy on June 16th.
Any questions? Put it on.
Number 13, general counsel to discuss and the amendment of the film policy and rates. Are you ready to discuss that?
Sure, I mean, I spoke with Michael on this, Michael Hopkins, and obviously, looks like the film policy has not been updated in quite a number of years. Basically, I think we're only gonna have to update the fees and stuff. I don't think there's anything additional we're gonna have to update unless you know something different.
We're just looking at the fees, I believe.
Okay. So, yeah, that we can self-work on. With regards to amend Rizzo Associates lease to include the Satia Realty LLC. Again, with speaking with Michael on this, we think we should actually come up with a much broader village policy that will address other people who are similarly situated. But my understanding is there has been some grumblings with regards to that with access to the parking lots, correct?
For Rizzo?
Was it Rizzo? I don't know if it's for Rizzo location, but the same type
in
of
the area.
situation in
there's
the
other
area.
Commercial.
Yeah, it's my understanding there has been some other grumblings, so we may want to come up with a little bit of a broader policy on it.
Okay.
And in addition to that, with regards to the no smoking on village property law, Michael believes that we probably should expand it to not only be smoking, but include smoking of cannabis outside eateries and with regards to all public property and rights of way, so it would include sidewalks, things along those lines. But that's really up to the board where they want to go with it, so we need to know what the board's feedback is, where you want to limit it, how far you want to limit it.
Right now, we just have what, no smoking in the parks.
Correct.
In the parks. And that's all part of, I guess, David, we were working on that plan, you know, for where we're allowing, where we're not allowing. It's part of a whole big grand local law, is it not?
Yes, I wasn't familiar with what the attorney was saying about limiting cannabis outside of eateries. That wasn't ever discussed.
Yeah, well, they talked
Yeah.
about, what we've gotten is,
I'm pretty sure that's against the law, because you're allowed to smoke in public.
But we can do within a certain number of feet of certain places, so.
Okay,
you know, the complaint we got is the same one, for just regularly smoking cannabis, whatever, was, and this is the same one we had way back with cannabis, that, you know, someone going in for a 16th birthday party, an 80th birthday party, doesn't like walking through 10 people right in front of the building, you know, smoking a big cloud of smoke, and they gotta walk in with a bunch of kids or a bunch of elderly people. And the restaurants have asked us, you know, it's funny, I would have thought they wanted the opposite, I would have thought they, you know, wanted where people smoke, so people would come in and eat and drink, but it's definitely gotta be reviewed. The whole package, still out there, you know, for what we wanna do, and I don't know what we wanna do. But, yes, it's out there. So that has to be reviewed. The board, you have to email your opinions, you know, what you think about this. I'll let David collect it, because he's got some data on it already. Everybody filters it through David's email, and then he can kind of put together how the board's feeling, and we can talk about it when Michael's here and when Demond is here. We can go over the details, how you feel about it. If you'd like to see it, you don't want to see it, I don't have a horse in the game, I just.
Well, like I said, it's really up to the board how far we wanna go with it, how you want us to
Do
direct
you
it.
know if anybody's done anything like that? I have never heard of anybody, like the parks I've heard. But restaurants, streets, I mean, that's.
Well, we
I'm
we
just-
can do with regards to village property and right of ways, so we can do.
Village property and right of ways.
Correct, so we can, you know, limit certain areas, I mean, I don't think you're gonna be able to stop anybody from being on a public street, really being able to smoke, but. You can limit it so that, you know what, if they're passing,
Yeah,
the
because
firehouse is not
I
gonna be
think
doing
the
it, if it
schools
makes it
have
inconvenient.
distance markers and
The
stuff
schools-
like
schools
that.
and churches were built.
Schools and
Correct.
churches
they were
have
written, the
distance markers.
originals.
Right, so I mean, you know, we can do certain things.
And the only reason why I said that, I said if you take like a Conus or Mitchell's or something on Rockaway Avenue, where we own part of that, you know, we own that, yes. Go to Ralph Sykes down Rockaway, that's their.
I don't think, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do too much
That's what I'm
there.
saying, yeah, there are certain parts of that that probably unlawful.
But we also have to figure out how far this board wants to go, what
Yeah.
do you wanna try to accomplish, what is it gonna look like before I can, you know, really address more of. How you
So
wanna.
either speak to
what we
David
can
or
and can't
email
do.
your opinions to David, we'll try and cobble something together for another day. All right, 14.
All right, there will be a public hearing at 7 P.M. on May 15th for the annual renewal of the Valley Stream Fire Department contract. At $135,000 a year.
It's May 15th,
Yep. Take one before-
and that's 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions on that? You have any additions to the work session? Need a motion to close? Second, roll call?
Trustee Tuffarelli,
Yes.
trustee Wright,
Yes.
trustee Wazer,
Yes.
Mayor Freeman.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you for coming, get home safely.